Which star is it? Edward Asner, Barbara Rose, Jim Neighbors, Joan Rivers, Billy Crystal, Isabel Sanford, George Gobel, Tom Kennedy, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Square. And here's the master of the Hollywood Square, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Kenny. Good morning. Welcome once again to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hey, Peter.
We have some very pretty faces up here, and new faces. Tom Kennedy is a new face, but I want you to, one of America's oldest new faces, yes. But first of all, a gentleman who is, oh, what a series. Have you been, audience, did you watch Soap? Huh? Well, then you saw Billy Crystal. Billy, welcome to the Hollywood Squares. That's going to be a smash. A series that is a big hit, and this young lady played my wife on I Love American Style, one of the most fun things I've ever done. Her series is called Busting Loose, and she is Barbara Rhodes, and she's tall and beautiful, and we welcome Barbara. And of course, Jim Neighbors has done the nighttime version of the Hollywood Squares, never did the daytime version. So, Jim, welcome to daytime.
Thank you.
Yes, light up there and everything. One of my close friends, and he's been a dear friend of mine for a long time, and he's got. It's your 19th series, isn't it, Tom, that's premiering today?
Oh, Peter, hi there.
It's called To Say the Least?
It's a very good show, to say the least.
All right, and he's Tom Kennedy. I know a lot of people think that's Wink Martindale, but that is not.
Later on today, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yes. Our current champion is a hairstylist, mother of 3. She's going to have a birthday tomorrow. She's won a $1,000 gift certificate and his and her bicycles, $800 in cash. This is Edna Abraham. And Edna, welcome back. Nice to see you. I'm Mr. X, who's an advertising agent, father of teenage boys. This is Rob Robinson, who has won 1 game and $200. We have a commercial, then we're going to continue with the Hollywood Squares. Don't go away.
Say, what do you think about today's Weight Watchers program? And what do you have to say about it? At Weight Watchers, people are learning to lose weight on a simpler food plan with so many more delicious foods. They can't say enough nice things about it, so we'll say it for them. Today's Weight Watchers program is easier to live with and look great with. Join Weight Watchers now. Losing weight never tasted so good.
When it says Libby's, Libby's, Libby's on the label, 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 nothing's better, better, better on your table, 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 'cause we think you'll agree. It's hard to find a canned vegetable that's
younger, tender, rounder, sweeter,
redder, moister, brighter, crisper.
On the Libby's label is a note that says we challenge you to find a better can of vegetables. But we think you'll agree it's hard to find one that's
Younger, tender, rounder, sweeter, redder, moister, brighter, crisper, yum.
Object for the players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across or down or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if the stars give you a correct answer, make one up. That's it. They got the squares game is worth $200. We play a 2 out of 3 match. The players play for $400. Every day we play a secret square game. We'll play that game as soon as we complete the one in progress. I see 2 circles and an X, but, Rob, your turn.
Isabel Sanford.
Hi, Isabel. True or false? Recent research has proven that wearing tight shoes increases your appetite. Tight shoes.
Well, that doesn't do that to me. I hurry up and take them off. Increases your appetite.
Tight shoes. True or false?
False.
False.
I disagree.
You know, they say wearing tight shoes can make you eat much, much more. So loosen up them shoes and put an X there. All right, let me get you.
Jim Neighbors, please.
Say, Jim, what is Robert Redford's real first name? Is it Charles, Robert, or Lyle? Is it Charles Redford, Robert Redford, or Lyle Redford? His real first name?
Lyle Redford.
Lyle Redford.
I'll agree.
No, it's Charles. It's Charles Redford, but that's the way we play the game. Guess what? We have an X there for us.
Barbara Rhodes.
All righty. According to studies, my love, if you're the average teenage girl, have you asked a boy out on a date? The average teenage girl. Have you asked a boy out on a date?
Oh, those teenagers today are much further ahead than we are. I bet they do. Absolutely.
I agree.
93% have. Yes. All right. With an X, Edna?
Edward Asner.
The first time Gary Cooper ever got one, Edward, he said, "It's only a hunk of wood. It's only a hunk of wood." The first time you ever got what?
A teenage date. A hunk of wood.
It's only a hunk of wood. It's only a hunk of wood.
Hunk of wood. Must have, would it perhaps refer to an Oscar?
An Oscar. Edna?
I agree.
You know why, by the way? It was wartime. And during the war, if you won an Oscar, it was made of wood. Interesting. Little things you find out on the Hollywood Square. Rob your chance. Go ahead.
I got to go for Paul Lynde.
Yeah, that's the win. $400 in the championship. According to the wonderful world of animals, do flies make good pets?
Si, senor.
Flies. Do they make good pets?
Flies.
Uh-huh.
Well, we've had questions where they've been proven the dumbest insect there is. So I just don't know how you could tame them.
It says no, they don't make good pets.
I agree.
They make dumb pets. That's right. You got the championship. That gets the square. And we welcome you back. I know you have a lot of family out there today, but you're going to. When are you leaving for Greece?
We're leaving in 2 days.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
So you have some
Very
cash to spend
excited.
and have a terrific trip. Edna Abraham, thank you, dear. Bye-bye. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Bob, before I introduce your next opponent, I want you to choose a star and see if you can pick up an extra $5,000 in cash.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Joan Rivers.
Joni, you've got the envelope? The envelope, please. It'll be a nice trip if it's not the $5,000 in cash or a good, could be his and her bicycle we give away.
It says, have you ever seen Nevo? Oh, sorry, I read it backward. You've won an oven. A microwave oven.
A microwave
That's
oven, you
terrific.
see? All right. Now let's welcome the new player. And this, tall, willowy young lady is Trina. Is it Trina? Trina Borland. Nice to see you. Welcome to our show. Sit down. It states here that you're a sports fan. What's your favorite sport?
Volleyball. I
You like
love
volleyball?
yes.
I bet you'd be good. Tall lady, you're a cosmetologist. We have a commercial. We're going to return and play a sequence square game worth today, I think, $8,200.
Look at this dry cleaning bill. $5.50 for your dresses and my sweater.
Never again, honey. I've started using Woolite. We're through spending money dry cleaning fine washables.
By hand or machine, Woolite in cold water safely cleans all fine washables without shrinking, stretching, or fading. Leaves them soft, bright, fresh smelling.
And Woolite costs only pennies per wash.
Sure beats the cost of dry cleaning.
Get Woolite. Woolite safely cleans all fine washables.
Sometimes when I'm too wound up to sleep, I take Sleepies. It helps me relax so I can get to sleep faster. I used to take Sominex and it helped, but then I learned it contains an analgesic for pain. That's not my problem. So why take more medicine than I need?
Sleepies is formulated solely to help relieve the minor tension that can keep you awake.
And that's all I need. Good night.
Why take more medicine than you need? Take Sleepies.
It's a sequence square game, and Kenny Williams will now tell us all about it.
And circle will start in the secret square, which includes Bassett's Stony Brook Early American Dining Room, rich maple finish on engraved wood products, hardwoods and solids, China-based Hutchin buffet, oval table, and spindleback chairs, furnished by Bassett. And a Whirlpool electric smooth top glass ceramic range with self-cleaning oven, also a portable dishwasher with super scour cycle and cutting board top, furnished by Whirlpool. Plus, Miracle-made cookware with exclusive abrasion-resistant gem coat exterior and sparkling mirror-clad interior and fully automatic Electro-made countertop cooker, complete with carving board and serving tray, furnished by Miracle Made. And a Color Tile Home Improvement Supermart gift certificate with which you may purchase a gorgeous selection of Easy Care floor tiles to give you a sparkling, fresh look to any room in your home, all designed for convenient do-it-yourself home decorating, furnished by Color Tile. That's it, Peter.
Thank you, Ken. Let's do the one secret square. Remember, Sergeant Brief, to help you with the rush, but here are the actual questions for the first time. You'll start the game, Trinae.
Okay, I'll pick George Copeland.
True or false, there's a laundromat in Florida that has topless dancers. A laundromat with topless dancers.
Yeah, and you know, for $1 tip, one of the dancers will spin dry a pair of socks.
I love jokes with gestures.
I didn't think you could see him. I don't know. But that's all right. But that's true.
Should I? That is true. All righty. Let us circle. Rob, your turn.
Barbara Rose.
Barbara, in underworld slang, what does it mean when someone calls you rubber lips? Rubber lips.
Rubber lips?
Yeah, underworld slang.
I've never been called that. I would imagine that would have something to do with talking too much.
Talking too much.
Know?
I agree.
That's right. You're a stupid. Yay. Okay. Let's actually pick a star.
Tom Kennedy.
Tom, who's famous for spending his summers relaxing at Castel Grandolfo?
Castle what, Pete?
Castel, actually C-A-S-T-E-L, Grandolfo. He's famous for spending his summers relaxing.
Costa Grandolfo is what you're trying to say. Prince Philip.
Prince Philip.
I agree.
The Pope. It's his summer residence. The Pope. Yeah, that's the way you play the game. Rob?
Paul Lynde.
Paul, where will you find staccato and legato?
Now the police are dragging Lake Michigan.
Where would one find staccato and legato?
In music.
I agree.
They are musical terms. Very good with the next. Renee, your turn.
Joan Rivers, the Black.
Joni, true or false, sponges can be both male and female at the same time and can even change their sex from month to month.
That's why Anita Bryant always uses paper towels. Yes.
That's true.
Absolutely true.
No, it's your question, dear.
Oh, it's my question. Oh. I agree.
You'll agree. That's right. I was going to repeat, but that you've got the circle. Okay, Rob, your turn.
Isabel Sanford.
Not the secret square, but $600 in cash. Here we go. According to studies at the Institute for Rational Living, I love this, do the majority of us keep our New Year's resolutions?
No.
I don't, so I agree.
I said 3 years ago, New Year's, I was giving up smoking, and I gave it up 3 years, but most people don't do that. Okay, we've got an X there, and you've got yourself $600. Our Emmy Award winner. Hey, by the way, Eddie, congratulations on the Emmy you won several weeks back. How many Emmys have you won now?
5.
5. And where do you and Nancy keep your Emmys?
It's none of your business.
We have a commercial word. We'll be back.
All this juicy activity is taking place at the Dole Plantation Pineapple Stand. It's a reminder to you that we take pineapple in its own juice and make pineapple in its own juice. It's as simple as that. We take pineapple in its own juice and make pineapple in its own juice without adding sugar. At Dole, sweetness comes naturally.
Every day I got 54 kids to deliver. So when nagging minor arthritis pain and its stiffness get a grip on me, I grab Bengay. Bengay's fast temporary relief works deep down to break up the pain in my muscles and joints. That's why Bengay is America's #1 selling arthritis rub. I know it really works for me.
When the pain of arthritis has you in its grip, break the grip of pain with Bengay.
Any contestant who wins 5 matches and $2,000 wins the grand prize, including the following.
For her, an all-new Chevy Chevette 4-door hatchback. The new rear door makes it easy to get into the back seat, but there's lots of leg room. Chevette 4-door hatchback has comfort and convenience in a small car furnished by Chevy. And for him, the brand new Chevy Nova. Sporty, compact, easy to drive and park, and the 6-cylinder engine helps to save gas. Nova, furnished by Chevrolet. Plus, a 52-day South American cruise aboard the Prudential Santa liner. Includes deluxe stateroom meals and entertainment. 15 ports of call, including Caracas, Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, and Lima.
$5,000 in cash. Cash and prizes valued at over $23,000. And back to a brand new game after this.
looks like the perfect match.
Gee, someone getting married?
No, Sprout. The giant is matching his best tender young broccoli with his rich, tangy cheese sauce. He freezes them together in a pouch while the flavor's still fresh. And since the broccoli cooks in cheese sauce, not in water, you don't lose a bit of the flavor. Took the giant to see that it was a perfect match.
Well, guess that makes him best man. Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Dennisons? Hormel, can you hear me? Nally's is ready for the showdown. We're ready for you to accept our challenge and come to Tolingua, Texas for a canned chili contest. Nally's hot chili. Chili with beans. Without beans. Nally's thick chili. Nally's big chunk chili. They're all ready, and we think they can beat you. How do you like those beans?
Rob, your turn.
George Gobel.
The Illustrated World Encyclopedia calls him an imaginary person who represents the United States. Who?
Walter Mondale.
Who? An imaginary person who represents the U.S.
An imaginary person.
Mm-hmm. An imaginary
Uncle
person.
Sam.
Uncle Sam.
I agree.
That's right. Hey, with the next. Today,
Joan Rivers.
According to Esquire magazine, it's in the worst possible taste to ask for one in a restaurant. What is it?
A Q-tip. Didn't like that. Okay. To ask one in a restaurant?
Yes. It's a bad taste to ask for one.
Well, I know what I ask for all the time. People stare, and I don't care. I always ask for a doggy bag.
Doggy bag. Today?
I disagree.
It's a doggy bag. Put it next there, Rob.
Paul Lynn.
Paul, it used to be called 9 pins. 9 pins. What do we call it now?
Foreplay.
It used to be called 9 pins. What do we call it now?
Are there 9 or 10 in bowling? Bowling.
Bowling.
I agree.
A 10th pin was added, and it's called bowling. Very good. Yes, all right. Today. Go right ahead, dear. Take a star.
Isabel Sanford.
Isabel, I might have gone to Jim to block, or to Tom, but this may work out. True or false? According to the chairman of the ophthalmology, do you know it's O-P-H-T, but Tony Randall said it's not ophthalmology, it's ophthalmology. Ophthalmology department at Duke University. Reading in a dim light will not damage your eyes.
True.
Trine?
I disagree.
It's true. Let's put an X there. We have X's all over the place. Rob?
Jim Neighbors.
For the championship at $800. According to the book, It's an Odd World. Who laughs more? Dumb people or smart people? Laughs.
Well, considering myself, I would say smart people.
Smart people laugh more.
I disagree.
Dumb people laugh more. You have the X and the championship, Rob, once again. Today, no cash one for you. But this week we have about $600 in party gifts. And thank you, dear, for playing the Hollywood Squares. Thank you, dear. Bye-bye. This way. Sorry. Okay, we got another shot at it, Rob. $5,000 in cash. I've got it right here, and I want to give it to you. Go get it.
Oh, dear. Edward Asner.
All right, Edward, you got the envelope. If you'll just read what Rob has won for his bonus prize.
And the winner is...
Again, Edward Asner.
What a stroke of good puck.
Oh.
You've won a pair of tickets to the L.A. Kings home games.
Is that for the whole season or just a pair of tickets? That's every game? It's every home game. You like hockey? If not, do you really?
Yes, I really
All right,
do.
you have teenage boys. I know the player. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a homemaker, mother of 4, married to a pilot engineer in the United States Air Force, Rosemary Linehan. Hi, Rosemary. Nice to see you. Sit right down. Welcome to our show. Good luck on it. We'll let you relax for just a minute while we sell a product or two. We'll be back.
Great.
Somewhere, someplace, sometime, something deep inside you will make you say, indigestion. That'll be the time for Pepto-Bismol.
Indigestion.
Pepto-Bismol.
Indigestion.
Pepto-Bismol. It coats, soothes, relieves.
Now that's one lucky dog.
How's that?
He gets meat scraps.
Oh, he gets better.
Calcan?
Calcan Chunky Beef Dinner. It's meat made complete. Calcan has plenty of rich, juicy meat. Meat byproducts for extra protein, whole egg for even more vitamins and minerals. That's extra nutrition for coat, eyes, teeth, and bones. Ask your veterinarian.
Look at that dog eat. I'll say it again. That's one lucky dog.
Calcan. It's meat made complete.
Rosemary, pick a star, dear.
George Goebel, please.
This city claims to have more churches per capita than any other city in the world. Is it Las Vegas, Rome, or Omaha?
Per capita is a key word. I'm going to say Las Vegas.
I agree.
Do you know that Las Vegas has more churches per capita than any other city in the world? Yes, sir. With a circle. Rob, your turn.
Joan Rivers.
According to Intended for Pleasure, a sex manual for Christian marriages,
Well, count me out.
what is the most common cause of a decreased sex drive in a normal man?
Well, I know in my case, you know, Edgar's always saying, not tonight, dear, you have a headache. But, that or seeing your wife naked in bright sunlight. I would say... Back. I just, you know, everyone's always tired, fatigue.
Tired, fatigue.
I disagree.
Tired,
Is that
fatigue. Yes. Edgar, good to see you. All right, Rose, your turn.
Jim Neighbors, please.
True or false? According to recent studies, women who smoke are more likely to go through a change of life at an earlier age.
That's true.
Jim, I disagree.
No, that is true. Yes, sir. Smoking, they find it does a lot of damage in a lot of other areas. Okay, Rob. Break for you.
Edward Asner.
Edward, down through the ages, many famous men have spent a lot of time looking for something called the Philosopher's Stone. Because it was supposed to be able to do something incredible. What?
Well, you didn't have to go to Romania for those operations if you could find it. But it would lead to the eternal life, I believe.
I disagree.
No, it would turn metal into gold.
Oh, that one.
That one, yeah. Okay, with the next. Rosemary?
Barbara Rose, please.
To the block. Here's the move. According to a Gallup poll, Barbara, what profession do Americans rate as the most honest and ethical?
I bet. Well, let's see. Doctors have had a lot of problems. I bet the teachers are the most honest.
Teachers?
Yeah.
I'll agree.
No, it is medicine. Doctors are rated the most honest, followed by engineers.
Close. Real
right.
close.
We have a commercial. We'll be back. Can't put it next to you. You'll have to earn that yourself, Rob.
In 1912, while ice fishing, Clarence Birdseye discovered that quick freezing preserves freshness. In 1920, he invented the first process for quick freezing food. But Clarence was a fussy man.
I can't settle for anything less than the best you can grow. Ladies, I will only freeze the best, because my name is on the box.
His name is still on the box. So if you're as fussy as Clarence Birdseye, serve the vegetables that bear the name of the father of frozen foods.
Years ago, I wanted everything perfect for my new husband, right down to his rice. I tried ordinary rice. I simmered it and stirred it, but sometimes it came out sticky or mushy. So I found minute rice. Foolproof minute rice. You don't boil it. So it can't overcook or undercook. It's perfect every time. And for my not-so-new husband, it's still got to be perfect every time.
Minute Rice. Perfect rice for 25 years.
Well, we didn't have a chance to chat with Billy Crystal today, but we will tomorrow. And Rob, you've got a chance for $1,000 on your first question. And then we'll play a secret square worth about $10,000. On behalf of the stars, Peter Marshall saying, have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow now. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for To Say the Least.
Contestants receive as parting gifts Uline's automatic ice cube maker makes and stores up to 25 pounds of crisp ice cubes per day. No drain required. Permits easy do-it-yourself installation furnished by Uline Corporation. And toast and broil toaster oven from General Electric. It bakes and broils steaks and toast 4 slices or both sides at once. And 8 tickets to George Burns and John Denver's delightful new comedy, Oh God, directed by Carl Reiner, rated PG. Also, hosiery from Bonnie Doon for over 50 years, one of the leading names in fashion and sport hosiery at better stores everywhere. Plus, Lava Light, the decorator light of a million moving shapes, colorful spellbinding, never-ending powder dyed glamour, and interfetti setting, 12 beautiful styles to choose from. Lava Light. And St. Croix Fishing Machine, the telescopic rod and reel, patented rate finder, depth finder. St. Croix Fishing Machine, an ideal gift. Also, Sunshine quality dates are natural for baking, salads, or just plain snacking. Sunshine dates are delicious. Plus, Deluxe Cool Vapor Handscraft Humidifier, 2-gallon capacity, moistures air up to 24 hours, furnished by Gerber Products Company. And Live a Little with S&H Green Stamps. Select your gift from more than 2,800 brand name items in their idea book, furnished by S&H Green Stamps.
Tonight on Little House, Mrs. Ingalls is the object of town gossip when an attractive handyman comes to work on the farm while Charles...
The Secret Service, entrusted with 2 of America's most vital policing jobs, the safeguarding of our president and the protection of our currency against counterfeiters. The men of the Secret Service are frontline soldiers in the never-ending war against crime, standing not only between the chief executive and an assassin's bullet, but between the nation's currency and the vicious criminals who would despoil it. The men of the Secret Service deserve our gratitude as well as our respect. Yet, too often, their reward is death.
Fast as a rabbit.
We'll get him.
I can't hit him from here. Drive up a little closer and I'll stop him with a bullet.
Don't shoot your luck. You might kill Severn. You can't do any engraving if he's dead. Start him off the road.
Frisk him. He may have another. Say, that sounds like gunshots in the road ahead.
Yeah, step on it.
All right, get him in the car. Help! 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 Please! Help!
Now, those idiots will bump him off and ruin everything. I better go and handle it.
Nothing doing. You stay with me. They've had their orders. Step on it. Fish are on our tail. Steal a car and get a fast one.
Is he dead?
No, not yet. Got a chunk of lead in his back, though.
There's two of them in the car.
One of them jumped. He's a half a mile away by now. Give me a hand.
All right. All right, push up.
We gotta get this man to a doctor. He'll die before we get any information out of him.
Okay, we'll take him to the infirmary at the state prison. That's the nearest. Grab hold of his legs, then, will you? Come on. Get up. Get up. That's it. Come on. All right.
Continue the pressure and keep me posted. Crimp Evans won't talk. I can't get a full report on what happened till Holt gets here.
I hope he got a line on the leader of the mob.
Not likely from what he said over the phone. But we have a plan for picking up the trail again. Oh, tell Miss Drew to come in, will you?
All right, Miss Drew. Mr. Malloy will see you now.
Thank you.
I understand you're from the Chicago office.
Yes, I flew out. I landed an hour ago.
Oh, meet Jim Layden, one of my operators.
How do you do?
I'm glad to know you, Miss Drew. All the boys will be glad. Your work in the East has been a standout.
Oh, I've just been lucky.
You understand this will be a particularly dangerous assignment. A slight mistake may cost you your life.
I'm used to that. I've worked where gun mouse lives aren't worth a dime a dozen. Shoot the works. I'm ready. Thank you.
Well, here's the setup. We're up against a criminal wave. Post office stick-ups, bank robberies, and so forth. Last night, John 7. One of the best engravers in the Treasury Department was carried off.
I see. He's going to force him to engrave plates for counterfeit money. That's pretty smart. Simple, too, but not new.
If 7 engraves the plates, the phony money will be practically undetectable.
As serious as that, huh?
Yes. The reason the department sent for you is this. The plan we worked out called for a woman operative. Now, you never worked in the West.
I'll do my best.
All right, Severn, down you go.
Where are you taking me? What is this place? You'll find out. Get on down. I wouldn't like to finish you here. I'd mess up the scenery.
Spike, how long are we supposed to stay here?
Until the boss gives us the word. Valen's in there talking to him now.
Get this. Crimp Evans and Nick Farrell were run down by the police. Crimp was wounded and captured. Farrell escaped.
Has he reported yet?
Not yet. He may be wounded and hiding out somewhere. Report to me when the men bring in Severn.
All right, boss. We'll keep a close lookout and let you know the minute anything happens.
That is all.
Here comes the boys and the guy they went after.
Well, Tony, if everything goes well, we may have a new workman. A fellow by the name of Nick Farrell.
Who is this Nick Farrell the boss speaks of? Anybody know him?
No, none of us know him except by reputation. He's been hiding out with Crimp Evans after making a break from Leavenworth.
How does that, is he? I'm hoping he don't come here. Why put the heat on us?
Well, the boss is still the boss.
You got him, huh? Where's the other boys?
They led the cops off. Is Belden inside?
Waiting and anxious. Come on. He don't look like he's so clever.
Here's your man, Belden. We had a little trouble.
All right. I've had a report on all that. Well, Severn, we know you're one of the best engravers in the government service. You're going to help us make some money that can't be told from the kind Uncle Sam makes. If you obey orders, you won't get hurt.
You can't make me turn traitor to my country. You can kill me if you like.
Oh, brave guy, eh? Think you can take it? Well, it's not as simple as all that. We have means here of making you do just as you're told. Show him where his workroom is.
I won't go, do you hear me? I won't go. Get me out of here. I won't go. Oh.
Take him out and tame him. Use a little persuasion. I'll, tell the boss he's here.
We publicized a yarn that Nick Farrell, a big-time crook doing a stretch in Leavenworth, had escaped and was headed west.
I see. And your man Holt got in contact with this mob by passing himself off as Farrell.
That's right. He hid out with Crimp Evans, got acquainted with a couple of the others of that gang, and was taken in on the grabbing of Severn.
We expected they'd take Holt to the hideout of the leader of the gang, but...
I know. He bungled the job.
Wrong, lady.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I spoke out of turn.
I'd have been in their hideout right now if the county police hadn't messed things up.
we're going to fix that. And Miss Drew, meet Jack Holt, your future husband.
Husband? I don't get it.
Maybe I can explain. Nick Farrell, that's me, broke a couple of ribs when he jumped from a car last night. The police are going to pick him up and take him to the prison infirmary where they're holding Crimp Evans. And my ever-loving wife, that's you, going to help spring us.
Well, that's a quick romance. How do we work it?
Well, the details aren't worked out as yet, but roughly this is the plan. Now, keep both ears open because we can't afford a slip-up.
Another one, huh? Who is he? What's his record?
His moniker's Nick Farrell, fugitive from Leavenworth. We're holding him here until he's able to travel. He's got a broken something or other.
Oh, shut up, Chatterbox.
All right, I'll find a place for him. Bring him in here. Lay down, you fellas. What's the matter with you? Hop in.
Take it easy, you lugs. What are you trying to do, kill me?
Pipe down. We don't baby anyone around here. Get into bed and shut up.
Okay, okay.
Come on, let's get out of here.
A lot of help you turned out to be. What happened to you?
I busted a couple of ribs and I jumped out of the car. The bull picked me up in the drugstore this morning when I was phoning the wife.
A wife, huh? That's fine. And you slated to go back to Leavenworth.
Not me. The missus is pulling wires right now to spring me.
That's something. How about taking me with you?
Not a chance. Be too risky.
Look, Nick.
Quiet. You'll ruin everything.
In case you don't know it, you only speak here when you're spoken to.
Okay, brother. I know the rules.
Yeah, you know the rules.
Hey, Tony, have the boys got the stuff ready yet?
Yeah, finished the first batch about an hour ago.
It wasn't as hard to make Severn do his stuff as I thought.
Can you blame him? No man could take the working over we gave him.
Well, the boss isn't through with him yet. He's got to make some 5s and 10s, too. I think I'll give him a little sales talk so he doesn't get cold on the idea.
Alden, it's all ready, and it's nifty.
Well, that's fine. Pack it in here, boys, and make it snappy.
Yep.
Now, Severn! Well, Severn, you've done a fine job. It'll take sharp eyes to detect your stuff from the real McCoy.
You promised I'd be out of here in a couple of days. It's been 2 weeks or more. I've lost track of time. When are you going to let me go?
Just as soon as you turn out the 5s and 10s.
I've engraved my last plate.
Look, Severn, you can't win. Why argue? Remember what happened to you the last time. I'll get back to your press. If his nibs causes you any trouble, refuses to cooperate, work him over again.
We will. Hurry back with some good dough.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, sir. Why the suitcase?
Why, to carry off my winnings, of course. What else?
Well, fine, and I hope you fill it. but you'll have to check it with me for now.
Oh, okay. Have it ready for me when I leave.
Davis. Go.
17 in the black.
17. Whoever thought of calling me Lucky Arnold? The liar.
Too bad, Mr. Arnold. You can't win all the time.
Why not? Well, I guess this isn't my night.
Ready to go again. Get your best down. All right. Won't throw in your pocket. Let's go.
Hello, Chief. You saw Valden?
Of course. How's the stuff look?
Pretty near perfect, I'd say.
That could pass anybody but an expert and fool some of them. I'll gamble on it.
That's a lot of queer money to have to pass out.
I have lots of other outlets beside this ship. The racetracks will take care of any surplus. Any more information about this man Farrell?
Well, nothing except that the federal men are waiting for his broken ribs to mend before taking it back. Seems they were pretty close behind him when he landed in town.
That's too bad. From all accounts, he's a brainy man. We could use him. Tell Valden to get back to the hideout at once. Wait there for orders. I'm anxious for some of those smaller bills. They're easier to pass.
Right away, sir.
I get away. My hound dog gets better than that.
I'm an intern, not a cook.
Look, Nick, you gotta take me out of here with you. You ain't got no place to go, and the Federals will have you back again in no time.
Maybe. But having you with me won't help things any.
Sure it will. My mob's got a hideout that's ever been spotted.
Yeah? Where is it?
I ain't telling you where it is. But you help me and I'll fix it so he won't be caught.
I'll think it over and see what I can do.
That's a pal. I'll see that you're not sorry. When do you expect a wife?
Any time now. You better come pretty soon. I can't stall him forever.
Come on, come on. What's the stall? I want to see Nick Farrell.
We don't allow visitors in the infirmary. It ain't regular.
The pass is regular, ain't it? Signed by the warden himself. Come on, do your stuff.
All right. I'll take you up. Ed, watch out here.
Thanks a lot.
Denny! Nick Farrell's Mall. Take her in.
Mall nothing. Nick Farrell's wife, and don't you forget it. You want to see the certificate?
Now, I'll take your word for it. My error, Mrs. Farrell.
You mug.
Lay down. Look like you didn't expect anything.
He called you Denny, right?
Right. I got a tough grind. I'm on duty till way after 10 o'clock tonight.
You want me to weep in the bucket? Take me in.
Quiet, you mugs. There's a lady here. A visitor, Farrell.
Hi, you big boy.
Hello, honey. Don't go too close. You're not going to pass him anything.
How could I pass him anything? They frisked me in the warden's office. Listen, Nick, I'm doing everything I can to keep him from sending you back to federal prison. I've been in touch with a lot of big-shot politicians.
Don't bother with the politicians. I told you to get in touch with the governor.
He's been away. I'm going to talk to him by long distance.
When?
10 o'clock tonight. 10 sharp. Well, I'll give him a strong line. He's sure to help us.
He'd better. Oh, there'll be a couple of us go back to Leavenworth.
Couple, huh? Don't worry, Nick. I'll do the best I can. Anyway, they won't take you away from here till you're feeling better.
As though they'd consider my feelings.
Sorry, lady. Time's up.
Oh, but I've hardly spoken to him.
That's your hard luck. Come on. Time's up.
Okay. Thanks for the lady stuff anyway. You're a gent. Goodbye, Nick. I'll let you know how things go. Just keep in mind, I'm working for you every minute.
Okay, kid, you're swell. Well, it's all set.
What do you mean, all set? A gangster's mall gonna talk to the governor?
Quiet. I tell you, it's all set. You heard what she said. 10 o'clock tonight.
Is that what she meant? But you were gonna tell her about me.
I told her about you, dope. I said there'd be a couple of passengers, didn't I?
Yeah. You're smart, Nick. The chief can use you. Brains are needed in our outfit. And boy, you got plenty.
Thanks for the compliment. Now relax until the time comes. What's the matter with you?
This thing's a bust. I knew she couldn't make it.
Pipe down. We've still got 4 minutes to go. Things go right.
What's it now? The wagon's downstairs to transfer Farrell.
Did you get the doctor's okay?
No. Do I need it?
Yes, go and get it.
Ready, Crimp? This is it.
I've been ready for hours.
Oh!
What's the matter with you?
I lost my ribs.
Get back in the bed.
They're busted again. I can't. I'll help you. Get going. Get going. I did it. What happened? Escape. Huh? They get away. Get out. Hey, get away. Be quiet, you left. Get out.
We've done it. We've done it.
We're not in the clear yet. There goes the alarm. Come on, let's get you.
Calling all cars. Jailbreak at the state prison. Farrell and Evans, last seen headed south on San Marcos Pike. Use caution. These men are desperate.
Gunshots. They must be getting close.
Okay, Mrs. Farrell. Your hubby and his pal are inside, safe as bugs in a rug.
That's swell. You know where to collect for the job.
Sure do. Want any more help?
No, thanks. Start rolling the minute they're out and disappear. Okay, big boy, out you come, pronto.
Hello, honey. You did a swell job.
All right, take it away.
Come on, Crimp. What's holding you back?
So you must have cut it pretty fine. I heard police sirens just before you drew up.
I guess I didn't sock that guard hard enough. He came too sooner than I expected. The alarm was on right after we cleared the gates.
Break it up, you two. We gotta get moving.
Crimp, this is the missus.
We met.
You're a cool one. You can't even say thanks for springing you.
I appreciate what you done, but we gotta get moving. Where are we?
Heading east, a mile or so from San Marcos Pike. Well, springing you was my job. Now it's up to you guys. Where do we go from here?
Crimp, you're the doctor from now on. Where's that famous hideout of yours?
I'll take you there, but I'm doing the driving.
Then you beat that. He don't trust us after all we done for him.
Mrs. Farrell, I don't trust nobody. If I was to bring the wrong guy into that hideout, my life wouldn't be worth a nickel.
He's right, honey. Let's go.
Fair enough. Let's.
You and me are going on. The missus turns back here. She can have the car.
What do you mean she turns back? Why, there's any leak in this job, she'll get a 10-year stretch. You let her come this far.
Sure. To avoid the chance of her being picked up before we were in the clear. I take enough chance taking you with me, but not the dame. They'd knock me off and her, too.
Well, then I'm...
He's right. It's better that way. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Beat it.
Okay.
I was afraid of that. Read this note when you get a chance.
All right.
Goodbye, Nick. Take care of yourself.
I'll get in touch with you as soon as the heat's off.
Right.
A canoe in fast water?
Well, enough. How fast is it?
Funny. There's a waterfall downstream a ways. You gotta portage around it. That's how we get to the hideout.
Okay. Where's this fast-running water you're talking about?
Don't worry, we're coming to it. Double-crossing wife of yours thought you tricked me. Well, you're gonna get yours now. Head for the shore, stool pigeon.
The most dangerous man in the gang. What has he seen? Who is he shooting at? And what about Kay? Can she escape his evil clutches? Don't miss Ramparts of Revenge. Next week's sighting chapter of HOLT of the Secret Service.